Have you ever wondered why handmade crochet items cost what they cost? Let me show you exactly how long it takes me to make each one. Hi guys, welcome back. This is Christine. Welcome to Kiesty Crafts. I should know how to do like an intro or something, but anyways. So for today's video, we're going to time how long it takes for me to make an item. Before I know the estimate, but now I'm a little curious in how fast I grow as a crocheter, and that means how fast I can able to finish items from the shop. Now for this video, we're only going to do for the crochet coasters because they're 4, so maybe I'll do this part by part, but this will be the part 1 of the things how long it takes for me to crochet an item. So first item will be the circular coaster. Okay, so for the circular coaster, it takes me 10 minutes. So what I mean is from the start until I literally like weave in the ends. So it takes me 10 minutes to make one circular coaster. Okay? Okay, we're going to the next one, which is the plain flower coaster. takes me 15 minutes. So it takes longer time because I used a 2 different color, and there's like a little designing comes with it. So yes, it takes me 15 minutes for the flower coaster. Third one, for the boho coaster.
Dimensions of this frame. I can access everything on this Mono board through the app, so it'll be really helpful to have this on my phone in case I pass the craft store and want to shop for like a back mat or some paint frame. I feel like what I tend to struggle with is everything is in a different place. Like my Insta photos are on Pinterest. I love to write gibberish notes in my notes app. I will have like physical sketches in my notebook. Everything being in this home base it just saves me like so much time and trouble later. If you want to try it out, Milano is available for free with no time limit. I will have a link in the description down below. I get so many DMs from y'all saying that you love it, so I feel like we're on the same page here. Okay, I really quickly started working up that star grid. I'm using a 2.25mm hook. As usual, this piece is just a little bit wider than the 8 inches we have here, which is perfect because it obviously needs to have some extra width just so that I can like stretch it onto the back mat. It is actually Super Bowl Sunday, not hugely important holiday in this household, but we're having some people over to like knit and crochet and eat wings and mainly watch the halftime show. What should I start with? Adjust the height by removing layers on how high or low you want it to be. The cover is machine washable and the holiday packaging this year is so cute. Perfect for gifting. Oh my god. Okay. Yesterday was very fun but very overstimulating day. I was shooting a brand deal for my favorite jade jewelry brand called Cerie. A lot of people ask if my jade jewelry is from China. Honestly, the jewelry there is definitely a very traditional look to it. I think Cerie stuff has a nice little modern twist. Like, okay, even if you look at my stack today, this is their Cove ring, one of their best sellers. I'm obsessed with it. This is like a jade ring. See how it's cut like more rectangular? And this is a jade bangle. Instead of being like the bright green color, it's a little bit more of like a bluish shade, which just makes it a lot easier to style. I wore this cheap haul that I just got from Saudi. They're a pretty pricey brand, but oh my god, their stuff is so stunning. I feel like cheap haul, traditionally it's really difficult to get a snatched fit unless you are getting it tailored, but their stuff fits so perfectly. I don't know how they do it. The photos are actually going up tonight. I'm so happy with how they turned out. I actually planned the whole shoot in Milano. I pulled in a bunch of inspo from Pinterest and thought about like each frame of the post and what I wanted it to be. I really hope it does well because I'm really happy with how it turned out. Anyways, after that, Emily and I went to a event with South by People. They had that photo booth that like is always going viral in New York, and they had Valentine's baking. So cute. My photo booth photos actually didn't turn out too great because I have like really bad sunken dark circles, and something about the photo booth lighting just really accentuates them. But here is the one that I made. Is it focusing? Is it focusing? So I picked the one photo booth photo I didn't hate. This little lollipop, doily, clothespins, and this giraffe, which says, I go a long way trying to Valentine. Okay, sorry, I got really sidetracked. Back to our actual project. I really need to explain lo que pasó aquí. Like, so you're probably looking at the frame and going, that's not the wine color that you originally painted, which is true. The thing about the wine color and the red backing, they do look really good together, right? But in that example photo, the fillet crochet was only in the middle, so you really had that like border of bright red that went along with the wine frame. But the problem is, in my case, these earrings, which I am so obsessed with, it's like a chunky silver hoop and then like an almost ice looking heart. And I actually don't have a lot of silver earrings that are like cool but not just a simple hoop. And I like these because they're obviously cooler than a hoop, but they're not so crazy that I couldn't pair them with like some chunky silver necklaces as well. Then I got these gold earrings that are kind of like grayish green in the middle. Oh whoa, it really matches my nails. These nails are so sick, by the way. I got them done with the Chinese girls at KK Nails in LIC. They just opened that studio. And the way she painted bamboo on is like mind-blowing to me. Like, it literally looks crooked on. And I also think these aren't super heavy because I have some that look kind of like this, but they're like way too heavy, so I never wear them. This necklace, I mean, I'm gonna give it to my roommate because she'll probably wear it more, but I definitely will borrow it because it's so cute. It's just like this kind of clear teardrop, and this is so sick because you can wear it with anything and it'll go with your outfit because it's clear. I feel like I don't actually wear statement earrings that often, but I actually love the look of like a simple chunky sweater in the winter with a really classy statement earring. And these flower ones are so pretty. I also feel like they're perfect for the black hair because it gives a lot of contrast, so you can actually see it even if you don't put your hair up. This necklace I was on the fence about because it's nothing crazy, but it's just a little silver locket necklace. The locket actually does open, but it's so small I don't know what else to put in it. I just have never bought a silver heart necklace because I'm like, oh, that's easy to find everywhere, which is true, but I still...
It takes me 30 minutes. Now, it takes longer time to make the boho coaster because of the fringe. It takes time to do the fringe. Anyways, yes, 30 minutes for the boho coaster. And the last coaster we have on shop is the outline flower coaster.
Do the slip stitch and actually just use my sewing machine and sew the two ends together with a zigzag stitch because there's like a little bit of bulk around the seam that I don't love. Although now that I'm looking at it, I think the bulk is actually coming from the seam in the lampshade under, so maybe I can just leave it. This turned out so sick though. Like, you would not see anything like this in stores. I showed Karen what it was looking like halfway through, and I could finally see the back of her because she's like, I low-key really need it because it's dark as fuck in my apartment. The reason I brought you back to the desk is because it's time for the most satisfying part of the process, which is going back to Milano, back to our 2026 project I used for, and checking off the projects we've now done. I mean, you can obviously draw the check mark again. I'm just gonna copy this one I already have, and then maybe drag it down over this crochet lamp and also over the little photo booth. I will say, I think I'm gonna do another one of these crochet lamps because Noel just brought over a lamp that like doesn't have a lampshade, it just has the wire framing. So I wanna do one kind of like this and see if I can get the like shadow casting effect. Oh, and also fillet crochet bookmarks. That's like such a cute gift idea. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna have another fillet crochet video. I do need a break though because even though this video is only 2 projects that I thought were gonna be pretty fast, it ended up kind of being a heavy lift. I think there were just a lot of like manhandling aspects that I didn't expect. It just takes a freaking long time, okay? And you can't really do it while watching any show that requires you to read the subtitles, which was really poor timing given I have been so immersed in the Singles Inferno universe. I was not expecting the reunion to be 6 episodes. I haven't even finished all of them. I thought I was just gonna like watch 1 episode and be done. But I hope you enjoyed the video, even though it was a bit all over the place and I didn't get as many projects done as I had hoped. Reminder that you can check out Milanote for free using the link in my description down below. I just feel like it is... Wow, you're a better woman than me. You really are holding your head high through all of this, and I love how you chose that. OP playing chess while her ex playing tic-tac-toe. Tic-tac-e-ho. I'm very impressed with how you handled this situation. And I'm also happy that we got a little bit of petty revenge and that you did kind of let him know, but like not enough. Not enough to give him the satisfaction of a confrontation so he can explain himself and lie, probably. But like enough to make him hate himself. We got some more cheating drama. Don't go anywhere. The bell doesn't dismiss you. I dismiss you. This is a spicy one. Shared in the Charlotte Dover YouTube subreddit. My husband cheated. Then he got cancer. I left him while he was in surgery. Some people might call me heartless, but let me tell you the whole story and then you can decide. 2 years ago, I caught my husband sneaking around on Snapchat with a former coworker. At the time, we were already in a brutal, miserable. A strange thing happened. I didn't cry. I didn't break down. I just felt done. Done with the lies, done with the betrayals, done with him. I stood up. I walked out of that hospital. I drove home, packed up my things, packed up my kids' things, and I left. By the time he woke up from surgery, I was gone. No dramatic goodbye, no confrontation, just silence. Honestly, silence is probably my favorite card to play. Silence and indifference is what hurts the person the most. Because you're not giving them the satisfaction of being able to explain themselves, of being able to like make themselves out to be a little bit better of a person. I don't even want to hear it. I don't care. Now he's going through chemo, and despite everything, I still make him freezer meals and arrange for people to take him to his treatments. I make sure
That takes me 20 minutes because the plain flower coaster has no outline, so it takes 5 more minutes for the border to get stitched in. So yes, so that will be 20 minutes for our outline flower coaster. Okay, so that is for the first part of this, how long it takes for me to make an item for the shop. Now this is the coaster version because I do have a lot of items as well, and I was just like, you know what I mean. Now coaster takes like not that long to make, as you can see, but some of the item in the shop takes longer time, but this is just a short version. So anyways, that is it for me. I will say that the minutes or the hour that takes a handmade to make, it takes time, so that's varies, and that's affect the pricing of an item, especially if it's a bigger one. So because there's a lot, this affects as well the price and also the materials and the more skill. Of course, if you're faster, if you crochet for a long time, and sometimes if I'm really on the zone on crocheting, I don't have like distraction and stop, because sometimes there's like days when you're like so slow in crocheting. But this is the estimate, or I think I am like on the zone when I was crocheting this one, so I think this is an accurate timing for how many things I can crochet, how long it takes for me to crochet an item, I guess. No, so that's it for me, and maybe I will do the part 2 next, or I will switch it up. Anyways, that's it for me. Thank you for watching, and I hope you considered that it will take time to make an item, and kindly not rush, or not say that, oh, it's easy and fast to make it, how come it's expensive? You know what I mean? So there's the song, it takes time to make an item, and especially if there's like an intricate design as well. So yes, be kind and considerate with us, okay? Anyways, that's it for me. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.